Greetings to all. I am Tino Thomas from Department of Crop Physiology, University of Agriculture Sciences, Bangalore, India. And I'm very happy to be here. And today I'll be presenting on understanding the molecular mechanism regulating bud break and foliage growth in mulberry. So let me introduce you with mulberry and its importance. Mulberry is a tree crop and its economical part is leaf. It is commercially used as a feed for silkworm. In globally, India ranked second in the production of silk, and India's silk accounts for 15% of the global production. And for the India's economy, sericulture industry play a major role. And for the sustainability of the sericulture industry, timely production of the foliages from mulberry is very crucial. Normally, the silkworms are fed with the current season shoots, and for this, farmers prune this mulberry tree and maintain it in a bushy form. And what is ultimately affecting the foliage production is the bud breaking. The timing of the bud break and the efficiency of the bud break is what determines the foliage production in mulberry and ultimately the sericulture. So it is very essential for us to understand the mechanism that controls the bud breaking and foliage growth in mulberry. And my research addresses this question. And for this, we have categorized the event of bud break in mulberry into 4 different stages based on the literature information available from the other 3 crops with slight modifications. As you can see here, stage 0 is a dormant bud and it is characteristically has scales covered in it. And when it comes to stage 1, you can see a green tinge which shows that the bud is initiating its growth and slowly the scales also is getting detached. When it comes to stage 2, we can see a green and bulged form of bud where the scales are completely detached. And stage 3 is marked by the emergence of the foliage from it. And these all stages and their transition is tightly regulated, and hormone has a key role in this regulation. Meanwhile, we also looked into the different genotypes of mulberry to see whether they show any difference in this bud breaking. And the genotypes we selected had a contrasting growth behavior, means some were high growth and low growth. And when we examined, yes, we got that there is some difference in their bud breaking and a relationship too. We could see that the high growing genotypes had a rapid bud break when compared to the low growth genotypes. And this has a basic idea for us towards working towards understanding the differential regulation of bud break and manipulating this trait in for the farmers. And this also has given us an idea that bud break is a process that can be tweaked and manipulated. Further, we thought in this angle so that whether we can have some ways to manipulate the bud break or induce bud break. So what we could discover that by the agronomic treatment without any chemicals, we could induce the bud break in mulberry. This is a representative image of the treatment which induced the bud break uniformly and rapidly in mulberry. So with these ideas and with these leads, what I'm trying to do in my research is to identify the mechanism as well as the key regulators that governs the bud break and dormancy regulation in mulberry. And I would also like to validate these genes in the model system using mutants or by the target regulation of these candidate genes in our model system. And my research, I will be mainly doing an omics-based approach for these, mainly by combining the transcriptomics as well as metabolomics. And my research is supported by DST Inspire by providing me a fellowship and Department of Biotechnology India by funding my project. And I'm very happy and thanks to my supervisor and my team. And we have a wonderful team and also my host university, University of Agriculture Sciences, Bangalore, India, as well as Dalhousie University Faculty of Agriculture, Canada, for giving me this opportunity to get connected with different people. Thank you so much.